Put away and off it goes.
94 still took off on it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I knew I didn't score that.
Throwback down at about the 17-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big
chip
play
my God.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I forgot how to do regular
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience.
I tried that when I was playing, when I was running.
Expected, but that run
didn't work.
That may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Ooh. Yeah.
On second down, here's Rodgers. And Grant's got it over the middle. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30.
And man, how I do that
really nice gain of 25 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place.
Yeah, you can lock it up.
Your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the legend, Ray Nitschke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that
That's
easy,
dumb.
Right?
It's plays like that. The play that you win,
replicate
it automatically stops the
make a
play
few
on there.
additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They run with Murray, and a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
You're going to wire that
yards will get him back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. Now McNair. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And
this one will go to the 28-yard line. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They come out here in the eye. Now McNair. It finds Crabtree for the completion. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. McNair.
That goes from blocking it.
Jake Ryan able to get him for a loss of about 3. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to
throwing that dot. That's a TD.
Save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
That's dumb.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. It's a gain of 17 that time. And the Dolphins have a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
That block shit.
Loss of 2, now third down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no
Block
success
shit.
getting things going.
Oh, you lucky it let me. It made me click off.
He's got to go to that side
inches.
of the play sheet that says try something
You lucky
different.
it made me
Try some
click off,
specials,
man.
Something they haven't seen
You
all
seen
day
how
to try and get this
he was
offense
breathing on his
started.
neck.
Rodgers going to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything.
I was breathing
here.
on that
This
man's
one's not over
neck.
yet.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job one. Now they have to convert. And then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what
I ain't talking
teams go
about
through.
literal,
You look
man.
at the clock, you're
I'm
inside
talking
2 minutes, so
chasing him down.
Make that
My
onside
hand was
kick decision.
scratching his
How you feel
jersey.
about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted. So many things to go through.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's
That
able
man's
to get
scratching
across
his
the
jersey.
20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So out now come the Cardinals. They've got the lead by 3, late stages of the game. What's the message here? Just hang on to the football? Is it that simple?
That's exactly right, because ball security is paramount. And you got a small cushion.
I know what his button
A field
is.
goal can tie
Square.
you, but you don't even think that way. Just take care of the ball, close out the game.
Will they close it out? We're about to find out.
Well, Brandon,
Every
he's had a
time.
great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make
This
some
guy
plays
dang
against you.
And they're
Murray.
behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12.
His button is squared. Every time it's a button mash.
And they'll send the slot in
tapping
motion
square.
left. Carries piling up. It's Murray again. And he'll power
Only
his
reason
way
why I
up
swung
near the
again to let him
25.
get that block.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring
Dumb.
up a 3rd and about 7 left. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their
we gotta
first.
get
They've got
those.
2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out here in the eye. McNair to throw. And
Oh,
this is
catch
gonna be
that.
Incomplete. He was trying to force it in there to Crabtree that time, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, I've got to give him some credit there. He tried to sell the out route, tried to sell it hard. And as a receiver, what you're really trying to do is maneuver a defender inside to give yourself a little more cushion breaking to the out. But how about the defender reading it really well, not buying the fake or the maneuver inside, and getting to the sideline and helping break up the pass?
He gets
Minus
us away.
it.
It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They're only in need of a field goal. A decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play.
Come on, dude.
Worked on these
Sean Taylor, you
situations.
finna get sold.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And this is
I knew it. I knew it was a TD. I got quick height. I tried to do them setups too. Them exact setups for that.
Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. And that makes it 14-10.
Nah, that halftime was too quick. The game went by fast, man. Had to.
Tucker now to kick it
Yeah,
away
he
following
even
the
opened it.
touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield.
Come on, that's out of bounds, dude.
Everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back.
Oh, that's TD if you get that out there.
Here by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. To throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Let's go!
Touchdown!
Give me that money! Give me that money!
Seconds remaining, and the Cardinals taking the lead here in the fourth.
I think it'd be real easy here to focus on maybe a defensive breakdown with that type of a play in this situation. But let's give a little bit of credit here. That type of play is clutch.
It was clutch, but to turn it back to the defense, how crushing is that? You think you got this thing won, and in the last moments, almost
that way McNair threw that thing across that field.
Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
17-14.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end.
Right
they got
away,
the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for
really
magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won.
That be going,
fun
too.
For us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end.
Hey, McNair.
But what a game all the
that
way
boy can
through.
throw that thing.